I want to know. I want to know how many people were watching the Super Bowl, everything's all good, and then that Avengers Endgame spot comes on, hits you in the face, and then you literally just got to watch it on YouTube like a million times, and you're not even watching the game. I want to know if there was an actual decline in viewers, because this thing was ridiculous. Join our fast-growing community of nerds and have... Okay, no, not even gonna do the intro. We're going right into this, baby, but you should subscribe. Leading right up to this trailer, people were like really curious. Are they gonna show us any new footage? Like, are they gonna give anything away? You know, we heard multiple different things and we thought even they might just recut old stuff and put like a new voiceover underneath it. But no, they slapped us right in the face. So let's go through this craziness, talk about what it means. So first of all, we get this thing starting out on shots of New York. You see all these boats around the Statue of Liberty and you just see that the world is empty. This is obviously after the snap and half the people are totally gone, but to see it, to actually see it and see the way that they are gonna show it in this movie was really impactful. You have this like badass voiceover by Cap, and then you're seeing him in this meeting and you see this little poster here, what do you do after they're gone? This is like a coping group for people that are just, I mean, obviously freaked out, like half of the people are just gone. And I think this is more than just setting the tone. I think this particular scene is actually a very important plot point, but we're gonna come back to that in a second. And then as Cap says that they're not the type of people to give up, you see these awesome cuts of the Avengers. You see the shot of Tony and Nebula going to town with just a badass beat as they're like building or working on what probably will be the Benatar. You see this crazy shot with all of them coming out of the Avengers facility, looking up at something. This could be Captain Marvel or Tony Stark or something even more ridiculous. This shot of Rocket looks like he's at Wakanda, and then you see Thor walking out of a building that also looks like it's in Wakanda. You see Ronan randomly somewhere and Captain America tightening up that shield, ready to whoop some ass. Then you get this weird profile shot, and let's be real, nobody walks like this, but it's freaking amazing, so we all let it go. And of course, we're all peeking at these silhouettes, trying to figure out who they are. I'm pretty confident that it's Cap, Thor, Black Widow, Rocket, and then War Machine. And then I think that this guy's Ant-Man. I'm pretty sure. Or Ronan could be in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Now, the most important things that I got out of this trailer is that it looks like we're going to get two separate times that are pretty close to the snap. So you'll have right after Wakanda, which I think are some of these shots with Rocket and Thor, and then you'll have shots into the future. People are coping, trying to make sense of what happened and move on. I think this is pointing to a plot where Cap and Nat are basically the ones that decide, no, let's get the band back together. Like, fuck this, we're not just gonna let Thanos win. We're gonna figure something out. And maybe from there, they recruit everybody. I mean, it kind of looks like Nat goes to recruit Ronan. I also think this scene with Nebula and Tony kind of hints that Tony's just gonna get himself out of that mess with obviously the help of Nebula. But that's kind of badass because, you know, we all have these different theories. It could be Rocket, it could be Captain Marvel, it could be, you know, frickin' Yondu come back from the grave. And really the most badass thing about this trailer is that it just looks like the Avengers are doing what they do. Like, Tony is just building, being the amazing builder that he is. Cap is just being the soldier. That freaking pep talk doesn't get you want to fight Thanos, then like, check your pulse. The Avengers are gonna do what they do, and by doing it together, they're gonna beat Thanos. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm sure I missed some stuff, and no, we didn't do the usual, you know, nerd card shout out and different things in this video because it's a motherfucking Super Bowl, and this thing just blew my mind. I wanted to get a video out there. So I hope you enjoyed this content, and yeah, subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you think about this. Those of you that watch the channel often, I want to know what you guys think about this because we've been talking about this for a long time. It's pretty crazy. All right, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day.